Hello, I am Desmond,
I'm Xavier.
and we are the Nerds in the Berg. We are going to be doing a podcast series starting pretty much the moment that this hits YouTube, Spotify, where we talk about all of our sorts of geeky fixations, pop culture news, and some of the cool things that are happening up where we live in upstate New York. First episode's gonna drop. It's gonna be about the Mandalorian and Grogu movie that just came out, as well as the Mandalorian and Grogu Burger King meal review that was just about as good as the movie, I would say. So, we're aiming to have an episode a month likely to be dropping. The next episode is going to be Warhammer 40,000 focus, since 11th edition of that game drops in a little over a week. But yeah, you want to take us out to the teaser?
Yeah, you're about to see a little teaser of the pilot episode where we review the Mandalorian Barbecue Bounty Burger. Again, that's just a small clip of a much larger episode. So tune in and for the next episode. Enjoy, and I hope you consider a listen.
Okay, Burger King was doing a tie-in Star Wars meal. We had to get it. So the two of us and a friend of ours, we decided to make the whole day about Star Wars. We got matching Mandalorian t-shirts
From Walmart,
Target.
Which, by the way, that was a fluke. We were just walking, just we're getting a vacuum, and I was like, "Oh my god, look at these!" And like this thought, like lightning in my head. I was like, "Oh my god, what if we all wore these shirts about the Mandalorian?" And we FaceTime. He was like, "Would you be down?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." Hey,
so matching Mando t-shirts, watching Mando and the Mando barbecue meal.
That was our dinner because it is 2,000 calories, so we had to do like a fast before we had to do a Buddhist monk style fast before the film.
I will say
the meal.
Before we get into the food, there's two things that you get. One of them is a collectible cup. I've seen the green and the black ones.
I think there's another one.
There might be another one, but I think it's the same art on all of them. It's the characters from the film, but it's just I think the color is different. So. Our friend has the green and the black one. He went without us as well. The cup is cool.
I don't know if I'm
highlights for today though.
I don't know if I'm gonna use the cup for like. What do you use your cup for?
I'll save it for a bit.
I'm gonna save it, and maybe if we ever did it again for like I don't know something, I'll use the second one as an actual cup.
But you know the highlight, not the meal or the cup. It was the Burger King crown that's available now. There's a one with Mando and there's one with Grogu.
And Grogu like pops kind of out, like his ears are popping out, so it looks like he's on your head. And then there's just the Mandalorian helmet.
We do not wear these crowns in only Burger King, fellas.
Oh no, we basically had a whole uniform of the Burger King crowns with the matching Mandalorian shirt. We definitely got looks, but they're just jealous.
Well, we're nerds and we are proud of that.
Yeah, I'm not like at this point. Like
we did.
I am cringe and I am free. So.
Yeah.
I think there's some teenagers that are laughing at us when we first entered the building. I think, but like whatever. It was kind of funny though.
Not very liberating to just wear a Burger King crown.
I know.
And watch a movie. I think my circulation was getting cut off at a certain point, but it was nice.
I think I had to take it off during the film because I was getting hot. I was getting itchy. Regardless, I think I wore the crown for the most of the film.
Into the actual food. I think all three of us ate it in the same order.
Mm-hmm. We did shake, and then chicken fries, and then tots, and then burger.
Yeah. So the Grogu shake,
which is like a birthday. It's like a birthday cake flavored shake with like a little like cookie crumble on top. Yeah. Delicious.
Oh yeah.
Usually when like you have like birthday cake flavored stuff, it's like I think like as an elderly man approaching his 30s, I think birthday cake flavor can be just horrendously disgusting. But it was good. It wasn't too sweet. I did taste the birthday cake. And I think there was also like mixed with vanilla.
Yeah.
It was really good. I liked it.
It was blue, like blue milk from Star Wars, of course.
And I think also like the little cookies he eats are also blue.
Oh yeah. Grogu eats
his macaroons.
Yeah, it had like macaroons, and there's like crunched up like.
That was really good. I thought it was subtle. It was sweet.
I think I give that did I give that 4 out of 5? I give it a 5 out of 5.
I mean,
I think
if we're judging it by Burger King products, I'm gonna give 5 blue milk glasses out of 5.
I'm gonna give it 5 Death Stars out of 5. After that, of course, we had our chicken fries,
which were the garlic Grogu chicken fries.
Very potent, but in a good way. You could really smell like the moment they handed you the bag.
Like, was it garlic? Which not even count the garlic like sauce
that came with it. Yeah.
With it, so if you're a garlic fiend and you're like, this is garlicky, but not garlic enough, you have a little like barbecue sauce packet of this garlic sauce, which was delicious.
Oh yeah, the chicken fries are delicious.
They were done their own, and they were, and the judge any good nugget, it has to be good with and without sauce, and I'm happy to say that for the most
Yeah.
part they are good.
Mine were a bit soggy, but that's the only problem I had with mine.
The chicken inside mine was very like wet and mulchy. It was very odd. I was like,
Hey, flavor though.
But flavor though, I mean, I'm eating a Burger King. I'm
Yeah.
not eating highbrow. I'm not eating
This
rotisserie
isn't a
chicken.
Ramsay restaurant.
Yeah, this ain't a Michelin star. I
Sir-
did its chicken paste. I'm eating, but it was good.
We went to like the strip mall Burger King.
Yeah, pretty
this.
much.
Yeah, I'd give it probably 4 to 5 Razor Crests out of 5.
Yeah, I'd give it like a 4 Jar Jars out of 5 Jar Jars.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He wasn't in the movie, unfortunately, folks. After that, it was a bit
We had
disappointing. We had the Imperial cheddar,
Trooper
ranch,
something tots.
Yeah, they were like loaded.
Coolest box. I think the box was coolest. And like I have it somewhere.
That's probably gonna be on our thumbnail for the video.
Yeah.
We'll take some photos of the of ourselves with the little stuff that we got.
Cool little box. I think I'm gonna use it for like Star Wars Legion dice or like tokens. I'm like get the fat and the grease out first, but it's a cool little box. It's like a perfect little size for carrying like dice or something. Like plastic dice. Don't put metal dice in this, but
yeah. So
also got the snow shore trooper helmet, which is it's really simple, really cool. It's graphic design.
It's funny. It's funny that the good things we have to say about the tots is the box, because the tots themselves were
That is a
not
point.
good.
They were good.
Bland.
They were bland, and they were like
taste like, I think they were supposed to be like cheddar ranch. I didn't taste like the cheddar or the ranch.
I tasted something. Like it was definitely like okay, like it was a flavor that it was like if someone described ranch and cheddar to me. That's what I think I was eating the description of that. But as someone who's had both ranch and cheddar, I don't know what I was eating, but it was muted.
Yeah, the tots themselves
they weren't that great.
We're not the best.
Fortunately, there was not a lot of them, so like we just breezed through.
They were a bit better if you dipped them in the garlic sauce, but the problem was the garlic sauce was for the fries, not the tots.
Yeah, it was not advertised, and that's the thing. I feel like these tots needed their own sauce.
Something, yeah.
Some sort of sauce. I'm not sure. I don't design food or like flavor palettes, but like it needed something.
I don't know. I think
they're lucky. I think they're lucky. They A, come in a cool box, and B, they pair pretty well with the sauce from the chicken fries. Because without the sauce from the chicken fries, they're like a 1.5 dark sabers out of 5 dark sabers.
I'm gonna say 1.5 wizards out of 5.
That's wizard.
Lastly, there was the actual barbecue.
The main course.
The barbecue bounty whopper, which was the unique whopper that's being sold as part of the meal, and you can also get it separately as with different bundles.
But you can't get the cup.
You can't get the cup unless
you have to get the whole shebang.
You can get there's also a smaller one if you just want, I think, like the shake in the burger, but you also can get the cup too.
Oh, nice. That's good.
So the barbecue bounty whopper. First off,
here's what's on. Before we describe the taste, this is what is advertised on it. It is like fried pickles with a barbecue sauce, and I could be wrong, but I thought the bacon was like slightly candied or sweet. Regardless, there's bacon regardless. That could have been the barbecue sauce, but
is it Swiss or Mutz?
I think it's Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese, yeah. And then your usual things you get on a whopper.
Yeah, tomato, onion, and lettuce. I hate tomato, so I don't know if this is cheating, but I took the tomato off.
I had double tomato, so I would also be cheating on this. It was very fun saying barbecue bounty hopper wheel in like a Carl Weathers voice for the last week.
Mando.
Mando.
I've gotten you the barbecue whopper meal.
So
cool name.
It was hyped up for us. I will say
it's a fine sandwich.
It's a fine sandwich. It's a good burger. I would say I like it as much as an ordinary Burger King Whopper, which is average.
Yeah, it's an average burger.
Yeah, it's an average burger. That is probably 3.5 bounty boards out of 5.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have like hyped up my head. I was expecting more. It didn't help that my sandwich. I think all of our sandwiches were like oddly lukewarm.
You mentioned that
they did not taste the freshest, which I'm not saying that they were old burgers that gave us, but I think what happened was like it was under the heat lamp for too long, and they just from after being made, and it was oddly lukewarm. I mean, we still tasted good, but I agree with you. It's just a Whopper with that's kind of sweet and it has Swiss and fried pickles. So I'm gonna give it a 3 Imperial Shadow Council members out of 5.
Wow. So the top's kind of bring it down. But the rest of the stuff, if you're going to Burger King, if
try
you are a Star Wars fan, if you're not a Star Wars fan, give it a try anyway.
Hey, at least get the shake. Yeah. If you like birthday cake flavored stuff and
if you're going to get anything, get the shake. Yeah. And they're free, so grab a Mando crown as well.
True.
But I think that's it for our ranking of the of the film, of the meal as well. I hope that anyone listening to this has enjoyed our ranting about Mandalorian.
And Rodu.
And, I keep calling the Mandalorian film.
It's the Mandalorian. Yeah, but we're all
yeah. So I love Grogu. I love Grogu. So I'm not one of the haters that don't like little Grogu. Like the guy that we saw going in, who there was an elderly Star Wars fan who was coming out of the theater as we were going in. Nice gentleman, I'll say that.
It was funny. We were like trying to pose with the poster, and we're like, "Well, how are we gonna do this?" And he walks up, doesn't say anything. He beckons with his hands toward us, and we're like, "Thank you, sir."
Yeah,
like he knew.
He knew. So pretty solid. But then he did tell us that the film wasn't really
it wasn't his cup of tea, and he kind of like.
And it was really funny because at one point he pointed at he's like, oh, the Grogu. I don't really know how I feel about him yet, which is very funny to hear. Again, we're like nearing our 30s. This guy was much older than us. I think he said that he watched the original Star Wars.
We're unk. He was super unk.
Yeah, so it was very funny hearing one of our predecessors within the Star Wars fandom saying that they weren't really sure what to think about Grogu yet. I'm a Grogu fan, so I will respectfully say that this is the Mandalorian and Grogu.
I'm ambivalent on Grogu, but yeah.
Anyhow, that will be the end of the first episode of Nerds in the Berg. Yeah, hope everyone enjoyed it. We'd like to get one of these episodes out
once a month, maybe.
Once a month. We'd hope themed generally around nerd topics, not just Star Wars.
But I think the next one is Star Wars as well.
Unfortunately, the next one might be Star Wars, guys. Sorry about that. But talking about, we're huge Dungeons and Dragons fans. I think both of us are in multiple campaigns at once.
Too many, but yeah.
And DMing them as well. We're huge Warhammer fans.
Yeah.
We just watching movies and stuff. I wish we had this.
It's a lost art. It's becoming a lost art.
I wish that we had this idea for a podcast when we watch Weapons, because that'd be a really fun one. Maybe we'll do a horror movie night in the future.
I think so. Oh, by the way, Weapons, so good. Weapons is better than Mandalorian and Rodu. But yeah, you'll find this on Spotify and YouTube, and hopefully in the next month, maybe sooner, we'll see you for our next episode.
And not only nerd stuff again, or pop culture stuff. We're in upstate New York. It's a great place to live. We're approaching the summer, so we'll have stuff to do. So we're really hoping to also have a few episodes, probably the shorter ones than this, talking about what's going on around upstate New York, Vermont as well, because we're right on the border. Yeah. Canada. It's called Nerds in the Berg.
Thanks everyone.
Yeah. Thanks everyone.
Hope you enjoyed this rambling.
Have a nice time.
We'll see you next one.